Since I'm 17 years old, I've been obsessed by Queen of the Stone Age. They were my favorite band. I saw them many, many times, and I always said to myself, one day I'll be doing the lighting for the Queen of the Stone Age. You know, I'll move from France, I'll go to America, I'll do lighting for Queen of the Stone Age. You know, why not? You can dream, you know, girl can dream. And then I moved to America, and I'm doing the lighting for Queen of the Stone Age. So, you know, from there, all the doors are opened. Well, my inspiration are always rooted in contemporary art. It's a mix between James Turrell and Mondrian, basically. Yeah. It's a very brutal light show with sharp angles. It doesn't try to be pretty so much, it's just very intense. It's monochromatic for the most part. Every song got a color dominant that have declination of it. I really love colors and plain colors. I think it tells a story. I don't have video on this show or special effect per se. You know, we don't have confetti, balloons or anything. I just wanted to make a statement in the form of an art piece. My entire rig is full LED. It's just the way I want it to forever. Just love it. So the main fixture here I'm using is the GLP X420 bar. You can see lines of it pretty much everywhere on the floor, on the side, line on a truss, on the back of the band. The band's surrounded by X420. I like the curtain of light aspect of it. It's very powerful, and color mixing is great. So that I like. The second main fixture is the Klepaki BI. There's in shape of pods. I have 6 fixtures per band member placed in an asymmetrical way because my band on stage is not placed symmetrically, so I just follow them. I have LED spots, so I have the quantum spots row in the back on my side truss and also my front truss. I like it because it's LED spots again, and it's pretty bright, and it's a small weight. It doesn't drag power. Everybody's happy with it. I also have Solaris flare in the back, like a big strobe. Those are the main fixture. And then we have the Elation ACL 360 on top of the 10 towers on both sides. The rest is custom LED poles on spring, as you may see. You'll see during the show tonight. It's a LED videotape with a coating on the spring, pretty much indestructible, but my band succeeded to break it anyway. And the I-beams, as we call them, it's the shape of a beam with LED tape in the front and the back to give a rigid and cool light. I like it. I started doing lighting, I was 18 years old on a Light Commander. 2448. So it's the first console I tried. I liked it. I used every MS since then. You know, but I also tried every other consoles around because you know, sometimes you do smaller tour that doesn't have the budget to tour with your own console, so you use whatever is available to you, and I get a set, use them all over the years. And they got my heart. Forever. I do it live during the show. There's per se no cue list. You see, on my console, half of it is fixed and half of it is the faders I'm gonna use during a song, but there's no cue to it. It's a fader per effect. I just like to play it as a keyboard, so I guess that's my favorite part of it. And I think my client or the band I work for like the fact that I play along their music. I do have a show page with all my macros per song. So if we go on this macros, would be one of the songs we play tonight. The first button here is color and position and gobo information for per se that load. And then I have all my effects, dimmers, for that specific song on the first part of the console. The second part of the console is dedicated to fixed fader and effect that I use, for example, this part of the console for additional festival rig that I have programmed on this side of the console. I have my front dimmer and my blinder dimmer that I'm using quite a lot fixed here. That's how I organize. And on the button are all that can trigger seizure per se. Strobe button, solo button. There you go, you know. And then this is my programming page where I have a macro for shortcuts, odd even, you know, like the basics. Then my group for cloning in case of festivals. And then what I'm using, my color palette. I work on a very limited, small color palette, which is great, easy to update. My focus, and that's it. I've been touring so much over 19 years, my entire life I've been touring. This is the object I touch and see the most my entire life. It's in front of me every day for the past 19 years. I design, program, and operate myself all my designs. I like to be able to change and adjust every day, just the way I feel, the way the band feels. They never play the same show twice. I don't see why I should have a go button. If it's not me doing it behind the console, then it's not really my work. I like to tour and I like to do my job, and I love it. It's the best part.